Hi everyone, this is Omri from Keto with Omri. Thank you for watching this video, and if you missed the last video that I spoke about why I started the ketogenic diet, you are more than welcome to watch it. I will add a link below this video in the description box so you can watch it easily. And in this video I'm going to talk about how to start the ketogenic diet. It will be a beginner's guide, a video for people who just want to start their journey with the ketogenic diet. And basically this video will be based on my experience, based on the mistakes I have made along the way. So I basically wrote notes for myself, so I won't miss anything of them, because it's really important for me to deliver the message, so you can avoid the mistakes that other people have done, and then you basically eliminate them. So basically, let's get started. So the first thing is that I would definitely recommend that you will research everything, because we are talking about your body. You don't really want to mess up, right? I mean, I would recommend to research the physics side of this approach. I mean, of the ketogenic diet. For example, about vitamins, about minerals. You don't want to have a vitamins deficiency or minerals deficiency in your body. So if you don't like to eat vegetables, if you don't like to eat certain types of food, or too much fat, if eating too much fat is too much for you, you need to do your own research so you won't damage your body. This is the first mistake that I have done. I did not really put too much attention to this issue, which I would definitely recommend you to do. So do your own research, especially in the physics side of the ketogenic diet, which is highly important and highly recommended. So yeah, don't damage your body, okay? The other thing that I really want to mention is that you need to get rid of all the sugars, all the carbs. On day one, when I started my own ketogenic diet, my own journey, I completely removed everything from home. No sugars, no carbs, no bread, no pasta, no potatoes, no sweet potatoes, nothing that really relates to carbs or sugar. No beers, no alcohol. Of course that I will speak later on a later video about beers, what I think, if I know about some beers that have little to no carbs and no sugar. I will speak about it later on, but I don't want to make this video too long, so it will be right to the point and not to waste your time, because I know that a lot of you are busy. So you don't want to see in front of your eyes sugar things, sweet things, like chocolates full of sugars, that can destroy your diet. This is how I done it. It will be much more easier for you. One point that I really want to point out or to mention is that once you do the ketogenic diet, you basically become keto adapted. It means that your body converts from sugar burning mode to fat burning mode. It means that your body is going to burn fat, and basically it will be working on ketosis. So the thing is that you are not going to have any more cravings. I don't have any more cravings. I know that many others don't have any cravings for sugars, for carbs. I'm not waking up in the night, during the night, for sugar, for carbs. But if you listen to my first video, the last video, you will see that I really had a problem with these cravings. So once you start the ketogenic diet, you will not have this problem. So just to ease your process, remove it from home, don't have it here, and it will be much more easier for you. About my intake, there is a lot of numbers on the internet. This YouTube channel speaks about this YouTube channel speaks about this, and the other one speaks about this. My intake is what I'm doing so far is 80% fat. This is how I do it. I'm not really looking about the carbs because I'm not eating carbs. The only carbs that really get into my body are from vegetables. When I eat, for example, burger that I make, like kebab, you know, like the Middle Eastern kebab, it's full of fat, but the carbs that I get from is like that I fry the broccoli outside, fry the you know, the vegetables. That's it basically. That's all the carbs that I get. Sometimes I add egg, I add peanuts just to add more fat. But basically, just for example, if you go into intermittent fasting and you go to fast for like 24 hours or 48 hours, or basically if you are not eating, your body will go into ketosis because it will start to burn your own body fat. So you can look at it when you eat more fat than carbs, or you can look at it when you don't have any carbs in your intake. These two kinds of approach are true. So basically, this is how I work. This is how I do my ketogenic diet. I just eat more fat than carbs. Of course, no sugar. About the protein, I'm not really looking at it because when you have fat, you have protein automatically. Very simple. Don't make it too complicated because you don't get out of it. So just make it simple. And as you can see, I lost 15 kilos in 3 months. It works. So really do yourself a favor and don't make it complicated. You need to understand that you are about to change your life, because up until this moment, when you wanted to drink a beer, you drank a beer. You wanted to drink a glass of wine, you drank a glass of wine. When you wanted to eat chocolate, you ate chocolate, and etc. etc. When you hanged out with your friends, you ate pizza, right? Burgers, cheeseburgers, with the bun, of course, and with beer, of course, or Coke Zero, or Coke soda. So you are about to change your life, but this change is for the better because you are becoming healthy. You are going to prevent a lot of health issues. My skin became much better. I don't know really how to describe it any better because it became better. I sleep well. I have a lot of energy other than before. So you are about to change your life. You just need to make sure that you are not intaking or eating hidden sugars. So this is why I recommend get rid of all the other stuff, the unhealthy things from home. Use healthy fats. As you can see, I just put it here because I really want to show you what I use. It will be much easier for you. For example, I'm using olive oil. Very healthy olive oil. Don't use vegetable oil. I will do video about it in details later on. So, but yes, olive oil. Don't use other things like soy oil, vegetable oil. It will be a disaster for your body. Not healthy at all. The other thing is that before I speak about the apple cider vinegar, I really want to talk about coconut oil. As you can see, it's almost empty. I need to buy a new one. But yeah, coconut oil, very, very healthy for your body, for your brain, Where I use it in my keto coffee. I will make a video about it. My keto coffee is basically 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and a very nice chunk of unsalted butter. Very healthy, very healthy. I will make a video about it, but yeah, use the healthy ones. And this is how I make my coffee. If you want to froth it, this is how I use it. Very easy, very simple. The other point that I really want to talk about is the apple cider vinegar. This is what I use. It's 5% acidity. I will make a video about this, so don't worry, but what I really want to mention now, because I don't want to make this video too long, it is going to make your body work like you have never seen before. This is a magic. You really need it in your body. I take it before every meal, basically. So if I eat 3 meals a day, I take 3 times. How I take it: 1 tablespoon, I mix it with water and drink. It doesn't taste the best, but it's healthy. It makes your liver cleaner, it makes your body healthier, and basically, as I told you, you need to research more about the physics side of this diet. But what I can tell you about the apple cider vinegar is that it is going to make your body run much better. I can tell you and I can reassure you that because of the apple cider vinegar, I lost a lot of weight. In addition to all my approach, the 80% fat, and I personally, I will talk about my approach in other video. I just want to give you a hint. I started with 2 weeks, 3 meals a day, then I went down to after 2 weeks of 2 meals a day, which made some, add up to 1 month. Then basically now I'm 2 months running on 1 meal a day. So basically 1 month from 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day, and right now I'm doing 2 months 1 meal a day. So basically I'm not hungry because my body is running on fat, and the reason that I'm losing weight is because that I'm not hungry. I'm not eating more fat, and my body burns my body fat. This is how I lose weight on a daily basis. And this shirt, for example, it was like this. My belly was too big for this shirt. So this is just for example. So this is the magic. I will make a video about it, but do your own research. This is a magic. Take it. Okay, so I told you about it, how I started 3 meals a day, then 2 meals a day. Now I'm doing the 1 meal a day. It's very important for you that you are not snacking between the meals. The reason is very simple. I didn't know about it before I started the ketogenic diet, and this is why I was looking like a balloon. Seriously. The reason is that when you eat, your body makes insulin, and insulin makes you fat. This is the insulin basically is in charge of the belly area. This is how I discovered when I did my own research. So when you eat, you are awakening your insulin in your body. So basically you are becoming fat, and so you don't want to snack between the meals. You want to eat like 3 meals a day without snacking, then 2 meals a day without snacking, and then 1 meal a day when you can do it and you feel that you are not hungry, you basically don't need to snack. So if you want, for example, to add a dessert to your daily basis, do your meal, and then right after the meal, like, eat your dessert, and that's it. By the way, my dessert, and I will do a video about it, is a fat bomb. It's very healthy, full of butter, full of coconut oil, full of cacao, peanut butter, of course without added sugar, and yeah, you know, healthy things. Just remember that when you eat fat, you are not becoming fat. You become fat when you eat the sugar, when you eat the carbs that convert to sugar into your body. So just remember this. Yeah, about water. How much water do you really need to drink? So at the beginning, I was drinking a lot of water because I didn't really know how, I didn't want to damage my body. But then I realized that because of this diet, you know, you eat a lot of fat, not really a lot of fat, you eat more fat than other things, like than carbs or protein. So I didn't want to hydrate or to get my body dry. So I drank a lot of water, which was a mistake. Don't forget, you need the minerals in your body. Minerals, it's like salt, okay? It's sodium, calcium, potassium, all this stuff. You need it in your body. Now, if you drink a lot of water, you are washing all of this out. So drink how I see it based on my body. Again, do your own research, but the way I drink water is only when I'm thirsty. So don't, you know, fill your body with water and then you basically are going to wash all the minerals out from your body, and you don't really want it. So do it in moderation, adjust it along the way, but my recommendation is drink when you're thirsty, and sometimes when you like, you know, if you do the fasting, after you go from 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day and then to 1 meal a day, so basically you eat one time and then you fast almost 24 hours. So if you feel like that you are very close to the 24 hours and you're a little bit hungry, drink more. Nothing will happen to you. This is how I see it on my body. About the apple cider vinegar, I just wrote a point about it. I would just want to mention that it is very important. I will make a video about it. This is without a doubt or without a question a thing that helped me to lose weight. So don't ignore it. This is very important. Vitamins. Look, again, vitamins, deficiency, and minerals deficiency. Do your own research about it because only you know your body. I cannot test your body. So do your own research, you know your body. But you don't want to have vitamins deficiency or minerals deficiency. I use multivitamin, it's B. I supplement with vitamin B because this is how I figure out that I'm really deficient about this, because I'm not the guy that likes to eat too much vegetables. I admit I don't really like it, even though it's really recommended to eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of greens. I know I don't like it. I can say I hate it, and it really makes my day worse. So I just supplement with vitamin B, but do your own research. All I can tell you is that because of this diet, and you want to make it happen, you want to lose weight, don't be deficient with vitamins or minerals. About minerals, it's about salt. The salt that I use is basically sea salt. You need to use sea salt, not table salt or any, I don't know, all these other types. Sea salt. This is the salt that I use. This is what you want to use. Very healthy. You have all the minerals you have here. So yeah, when you cook, when you everything, you can use this sea salt. Very important to you, to your body. You need to sleep. I don't want, because when you start to do this diet, you will start to see that you start to see and you start to feel different in your body. You will have much more energy. You sleep very good. But the thing is that in order to lose weight, you need to awaken your growth hormone. This is the complete opposite from the insulin. Insulin makes you fat when you snack, when you eat sugar, but the growth hormone is growing or is becoming active when you sleep. Especially when you sleep. Of course, that when you exercise, and I will do a video about it, if I exercise or not, how much, and etc. But right now, about the sleeping side of this diet, I want to mention that you need to sleep. The reason is that when you sleep, you awaken your growth hormone. This hormone makes you slim, and this is what you want, because you will do everything right. Apple cider vinegar, fat, high fat, moderate protein, little to no carbs, and all the other stuff that I just mentioned, but you are not going to sleep well. It will damage you. So go to sleep early than usual. You will see that you are very, your body will function much better. So this is it basically. This is all the notes that I mentioned based on my mistakes, based on my experience that I have along the way. 3 months in keto and lost 3 months on keto and I lost 15 kilos. So I think that I have a lot to message you and a lot to deliver to you. From my experience, from my weight loss journey. So that's it basically. If you have questions, all I can ask you is that you can email me to ketowithomri@gmail.com. I would love to answer your emails, especially if you're really starting your journey. It will be a pleasure, my pleasure, to help you. You can comment below this video. I will do my best to answer as quick as I can. Follow me on Instagram. It's omricarney1, or I will put a link below this video in the description box. Just click on it, follow me. I share my world there. Recipes, pictures of everything, how I do this, how I do that. So just follow me. And this is how we can communicate, Don't hesitate to ask me questions, and most importantly, don't procrastinate, because I have never believed that I will lose weight, especially not 15 kilos. It's like a shock for me. Since I was a kid, I did not lose weight. So now I can reassure you that this really works, and just follow this point that I just pointed out to you, and everything will be okay. Trust me. That's it for now, and see you in the next video.